Brainstorming and sharing ideas is the funnest part of the creative process. We decided to skip the boring part of actually making stuff and just do the fun part. I'm your host, Tom Walma.
And I'm Chris Barnwood.
I'm Wes Allen.
I'm Alex Wilson.
And this is Creativity Wasted.
So my idea was inspired by living a slovenly lifestyle, as I do. I saw an Amazon driver come to try to deliver something on my front porch, but he had to navigate the trash I had in my driveway. And thought, it would be a really fun, maybe game show type thing, is that people, when they're getting Amazon deliveries, they set up little obstacle courses in their driveway and porches. And then if the Amazon driver can't get through the obstacle course, you get one of the items out of the truck, just a random box. You don't get one random box out of it if you can't get through it. But if the Amazon driver can get through the obstacle course, then he gets to use your bathroom so he doesn't have to piss and shit in a can.
What happens if he fails? He just
and then you get an item out of the item out of the back of the truck.
He gives up, and what does failure entail?
You don't get your
time
package.
limit.
You don't get your package. Yeah, I guess the failure was that he wouldn't be able to get through the obstacle course or whatever.
He failed.
Yeah, or it could be timed.
It
could be timed. Like as soon as he pulls up, boom, the timer lights up. He didn't even know he was in the obstacle course house, and then boom, all these things like rotate over into the driveway, and now he has to quickly navigate it because he knows, hey, this is a bathroom break at the end of this, and they don't give those out free at Amazon.
You have to be careful. You don't want to hit him in the gut when he's full of pee and ready to burst.
That's true too. And then the other aspect of it, because again, this is something that Amazon might see some real value in, is a lot of people, those Ring cams. It's all filmed on the Ring cam. That's how it's all out there being seen by the world, is that once you have a Ring cam set up and you sign the waiver thing in Amazon saying we're not going to like shoot arrows at the guy or whatever, then they'll be like, okay, and you're a Prime Plus member, Ultra, then yeah, you can torment the Amazon drivers a little bit. It's an extra tier subscription at Amazon that would let you do this. They won't just let the pros do this.
Yeah, I think you can get Bezos to go for that, dude.
Yeah.
He wants his employees to wake up terrified, so...
Could you cheat by just football throwing the package like over the obstacle course?
Hucking it through their front window?
Maybe. That's actually that would obviously be a stress as long as it makes it to the porch.
Oh, so that's the goal, is it just has to make it to the porch somehow.
But if it lands in the yard, it's sort of like when in golf when you land in this pit trap going into the yard and stuff like that. Like there's no rules out there. You could electrify the yard or something like that. So you really want to make sure you make it to the porch in time.
I was going to suggest, because you have to force them into this maze obstacle course. So like you would have to have like a welcome mat. And then when they step on it, they fall into a pit. And then, they have to get out in order to, that just could be a part. You have to force them into it because, if they see it coming.
Well, again, there's not nothing at the end of it. Again, Amazon, these people are pissing and shitting in bags. So they actually get to use a real bathroom with a bidet. They might see some value in that. They might be like, oh, good. I'm glad I ran into an obstacle house. I've been holding it in for like 3 blocks.
Yeah, they could just go in the pit. And you're allowed to do stuff to them. So you could have like a rubber band and some paper clips. Just fling as they're trying to go up your driveway.
No. Yeah.
Or like a tennis ball shooter.
Can't shoot arrows at them, but
I mean, obviously lazy people are just going to let their dogs out, but yes, that's the thing. It has tons of variety because different people are trying different things. So there's going to be all sorts of creative and artistic ways people would obstacle course. It's got to be pithy terms.
Their delivery driver.
Yeah.
He just drives the van, knocks over all of the obstacle course, and parks like right in front of the porch.
Giving me the same energy as when people would like just throw change at me as a tip when I delivered pizza.
Really? That happened?
Yeah. Oh yeah, people are rude.
I've delivered pizza too. So here's what would happen with the Amazon driver. It would get to the point where he sees your address and he's like, fuck. because there's addresses I still remember 3 North. Those bastards, they would order the same thing every time.
Just drop their address, and they look
Drop
like
the
a picture of them.
You might want- Sorry.
Here's an
These are my
example of
enemies. I'm
a
putting on Tom's podcast.
thing
Fine.
that I can censor if you want. I can censor
Yeah, they
the
don't-
I
address.
should probably bleep that.
They don't need. They
We
don't
just moved here 2 weeks ago. What do you mean?
not even the same people. So they would order the same thing like every Tuesday, and it would come to $21.95, and they would give
So
me
that's all it
$22, and they wanted that nickel back. I swear. to God. I swear.
Yes,
I tried to
sir.
walk away with it once, and they were,
No, I
It's,
shit
uh,
you not. I think I know the house you're talking about.
yeah. So yeah, but then it depends on what kind of obstacle, because your Amazon driver is going to see that, he's going to roll up and be like, "Fuck." So one day there will be a bunch of mousetraps in the driveway. The next day, a pool full of snakes. I don't know. Swim across.
You could do a Wile E. Coyote porch. So he
Yeah.
walks and he just smacks into a wall. The package falls onto the ground.
Yeah,
And that's the thing that with all the people doing this all
Make it-
across
you get to
America,
keep your
you're going to
package.
get lots of different obstacle courses out there that these Amazon drivers will go through. And yeah, so that's the gist of the pitch. Again, the big reward is getting that one item out of the back. You don't know what that is.
That's
but,
true. Prize.
I think if the driver makes it, he should get to keep your package.
Oh,
Or you could set up your obstacle course so that he has to use the item, whatever you ordered. I mean, if you order a kayak and you dig a big giant moat around your house, you're gonna have to use it. Think on your feet, Amazon guy.
Or he could just take the stuff from the obstacle course. Like he takes the Nerf gun, gives it to his kid. He's allowed to do that.
I've had a lot of jobs. I was a garbage man once, and sometimes you have to take their stuff. So they had those. I had one of them trucks with the arm that comes out and dumps it. Well, the recycling is always like loose, and on windy days it can blow the lid open. It just blows all over the place. So there's this one guy. He would always put this bungee cord on there, which defeats the purpose because when you go to dump it, it holds the lid closed so nothing falls out. So I'd have to get out, undo the thing, and then dump it, so it's a pain in the ass. Well, I started taking his bungee cord. But then he wised up on me. He attached it, like he drilled a hole and did a big knot. And so he could still hook it up and loop it. So I'd cut it after that. And he ended up calling up and complaining and canceling. But don't fuck with your garbage man,
I had a garbage man who would, if I didn't set it out right or whatever, I wasn't doing anything crazy like that, but he would place it in the middle of the driveway. So when I got home from work, I had to get out of my car and move the garbage can over.
That was 100% intentional.
wait, you didn't set it out because you usually put it back where I put it, and I put it in the middle of the driveway, and they put it back in the middle. But you didn't set it in the middle.
No. He did it as a message.
Yep. They do that.
And more than once. Because it's I don't pay attention to which angle the thing is or
if it's too close.
Is it too close to the mailbox or whatever? Yeah. It's just guess and check. Okay, he didn't put it in the middle of the driveway. Now I know that that's good enough, I guess. There was no other form of communication other than blocking my fucking car if I messed up.
Leave a note.
Yeah, and again, these homemade obstacles, it could be the garbage man has to weave that little claw through, I don't know, a bush or other stuff to get to the trash can. You could do it to all sorts of different people that do goods and services to your house. But again, we'd have to incentivize them. You're all right. They'd have to get something.
Give me a prize.
Well, I mean, if you're an Amazon driver, I mean, you're timed, your route is timed, I think. If you take too long, you get penalized. If they say, okay, you're at an obstacle course. We're not going to penalize you. Have fun.
It's the one time of the day you won't be timed.
I think I would
Amazon
enjoy
Ninja
that.
Warrior.
This most boring ass job in the world. You're timed.
Yeah, pressure's off for a minute. Yeah.
Pressure's off right now. I get to get out of my car, stretch my legs, try to do some fun obstacle thing. I think I would enjoy that if there was no penalty.
Yeah, everyone knows the average age of the Amazon driver is like 37, right? That means they grew up on Double Dare. They know they like obstacle courses.
Mm-hmm.
You try to get famous by doing well on the obstacle course on camera too.
Yeah, blow up on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you fall in a funny way.
Oh yeah, the TikToks of these will go everywhere. Each one will be more viral than the next.
And in your driveway, you can have a giant nose, and they have to go up and like grab a flag out of it.
Yeah, because
So they can do it.
They're delivering tissues. That's why it's a giant nose.
Yeah, and you're sick too.
They could do it, succeed, put the package there, leave. Then 20 minutes later, a package thief does the same obstacle course, takes the package, and then leaves.
Anti-Amazon.
I didn't even think of that time. Yeah, it also protects your packages once they're delivered.
Yeah,
That's
Which
true.
porch pirate wants to go through an obstacle course to get to the mystery package on your porch? He's looking at you. He's looking at you. He's like, wow, there's a lot of dog stuff out there. So that's either gonna be like dog treats or maybe a high-end leash with like studded diamonds on it and stuff like that. The porch pirate's got to gamble on this, like a dog-themed obstacle course. I don't know what I'm gonna be getting here today. You know, the nose one, they're like, yeah, I'm not gonna be diving up there for tissues, but they're like a lot of jet ski, a lot of boat stuff here. What could you possibly have in that package?
I think the deterrent for porch pirates is that's selling point all by itself. I mean, I think your average porch pirate, if they have to go over monkey bars to steal your shit, they might second guess it, you know?
You guys ever had anything stolen off of your porch? Packages?
No, not me.
No, I've had a couple of missed deliveries to my neighbors.
Yeah, I've had that.
They brought over, and maybe others that have never happened, but
Went to Kettering University in Flint, and the very first day of the semester, I was no longer in the dorms, so I was in a house. It was like right behind the university, like less than a full block behind, and we were unloading stuff from a pickup truck, and we were in the house, and somebody tried to steal shit off of the pickup truck in Flint, and the neighbors were also students. They chased him off. They caught him.
Oh, that was
so it was like wasn't even in yet before they were trying to steal shit, you know.
Even wait for it to get cold.
Yeah. Good first impression.
But yeah, never a package thief. Amazon didn't exist when I was in college.
Nope.
Well, kind of did, but like
not the Amazon we know today.
Yeah.
No, it used to be just books. That's the first thing I bought off Amazon was a book. It was a Stephen King book.
Yeah, I don't know if I could remember. I wonder if they have that if you go to the search history, if you can go all the way back to everything you ordered.
Yeah. That's crazy because there's a generation right now that would never know that Amazon started with just books, you know? That's crazy.
The obstacle course thing, I'm thinking of Christmas and Halloween where you decorate your yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You could make it into like
themed.
a new holiday or something where it's
you
like
can only do it on
to
Prime
do
Days.
that. Yeah, Prime Day. Perfect. Like the July Prime Day. It can't be like Thanksgiving because it's too close to the other ones, but like the July Prime Day.
So I'm trying to think of a Christmas one, and I think if you have your Amazon guy get out, they have to put on a Santa suit and put your packages in their bag, and then they have to sling it over their back, and then you have like a ladder set up where it's like a chimney, but it's not really a chimney, it's a slide, and it goes to their front porch. And then you just leave the presents there, and then you like do this, and you're gone. You run back to the van, and yeah, it's fun for them, and it's festive. I'd do that if I were an Amazon driver. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Once they have drones, they have the drone delivery. You could make drone obstacle courses. So to remote control, the drone pilot would have to remote control it. if there is a pilot.
Although, again, the thing about setting up the obstacle course is you'd get an item out of the back of the truck. What do you get from the drone?
Oh, you get to keep the drone.
There you go. There's going to be a lot more nets if it's drones then. Because that's just like an easy catch.
Have you guys ever seen one of those Amazon drones?
Not in person.
No.
Either.
Yeah, we were only promised it like 10 years ago, so it's probably going to be here any day.
Yeah, the technology.
All right. Any podcasts, shows, social medias, anything you guys want to promote?
You can follow me at The Dropout Professor, alexwilsoncomedy@gmail.com. You can reach me there as well.
You can find me on Facebook is primarily where I do my comedy stuff. And if you're looking for where I perform, I mostly perform at Parrots out in Holland. That's where I'm usually at every other Thursday to provide live entertainment.
I don't have anything coming up in the near future, but I finally got my ankle better, so I'm going to be having stuff coming up. Wes Allen on Facebook, Wes Allen Comedy at gmail.com.
I have a Twitch stream, Gaming McFitness, where I build video game controllers into fitness machines. And I'm competing in Sunday Night Funnies contest this Sunday, but I won't have this episode out. That's the semis. Comedy Outlet Monday is next month. I'll just put it in text. Fuck it. I don't remember what day it is.
This has been a production of Planet Amp Podcast, powered by Pinecast.